What's up guys and galettes, and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be looking at Harvest Heroes. It's finally out! Harvest Heroes is a new summer clash event during which we have to harvest trees using either the delicate site, the pristine site, or the very expensive exquisite site, which is like 50 warlocks. It's insane. We're going to be looking at which one of the three sites is best to use for the most points. And yeah, we're going to compare them. So let's get into it. So the other day I made a video, it was like 2 days ago, on how I expected that you could use your harvester or your deer tractor or whatever with your site, thus automatically harvesting trees and still getting points. Now it turns out that it's actually possible, which is very nice, because if you enter your slime farm like this and there's trees, you can actually automatically harvest all your trees using your site and still get the points, which is insane because that makes the event so much easier, because you don't really have to do that much. What I want to do is use 50 world locks for each of the sites, so that means 100 of the delicate sites. I want to use, well, 10 or 11 of the pristine sites, and I want to use one of the exquisite site because the exquisite site is about 48 world locks, so let's just say about 50. And then I want to compare all points. So I actually already harvested a lot of trees using almost 100 delicate sites. We have 14 left, so we used 86. Let's just round it up a little bit and say we used 100. And I got 175,000 sites. So I have a few left, so let's make that a nice even 200,000. So for 50 world locks, when you're using the delicate sites, you get about 200,000 points, which is pretty nice. There's obviously the time factor because it takes a longer time to use a lot of delicate sites, but because of the automatic system, it's not that bad. It took me about, well, 5 minutes, not even, to use all 100 delicate sites. So don't just ignore the time factor. Next up we have the pristine sites. Now I don't have the pristine sites yet, but I have a lot of gems, so we're just gonna buy 11 pristine sites because one site is about, well, 4.5 world locks, so that 11 comes up to about 50. So 1, 2, 3, 10, 11. There we go. 11 sites. Now it's gonna take a while to use all of them. Luckily I have more trees in my second farm, which is not this one, right here. Luckily I have more trees on my second farm, so we're gonna do the automatic system again. We're just gonna use the harvester and the site, and then I'm also going to show you how easy this is, because I'm not doing anything right now and I'm gaining points, which is great. As you can see, the trees are getting harvested. It really surprises me how long it takes for the sites to break, because in the last events it was quite difficult to have a hammer or a rod that really worked for a long time. Right now I've already done an entire row, which is almost 100 trees, and the site has still not broken, which is insane. So yeah, I'm expecting, looking at it right now, that pristine sites are really going to be the best, because we already earned 35,000 points on our first site, and we have there we go, it broke. So one site gave us about, well, let's say almost 40,000 points. That is insane, and we have 10 more to go. So if it keeps going like this, we're looking to get about 450,000 points compared to the 200,000 of the delicate sites. So looking at it right now, I'm expecting pristine to be very good. I'm not sure about the exquisite yet because I don't know how long the exquisite will take to break. I might actually buy a second one and then take the average of the two, because it could be that we're just very unlucky and that the first exquisite site just breaks after 2 or 3 hits. But we're gonna see. I hope we have some leftover trees to actually use the exquisite side on, because if not, we're gonna have to plant some trees as well. Whenever a pristine breaks, by the way, it also turns into a delicate, so that's like an extra. Well, if you're lucky, you can sell them a world lock each, but they're only worth like 2.5 per world lock. Oh yeah, there we go. Like, ooh, a lot of them just broke at once. Oh my god, that's crazy. So you can get very unlucky. I think we only have like, we only have one left now out of nowhere. Out of nowhere, and they're all gone. Jesus. Yeah, you can get really unlucky with that. We were going very well in the first like 2 or 3. We broke like almost all the rows, and then in the end, a lot of them broke at once. Look at that. We only get 175,000 points now. That's crazy. I mean, that is about the average. That's actually less than with the delicates. Wow, that's insane. We actually got more points with the delicate sides than we got with the pristine sides. But that's I can't tell if you got lucky on the first few or if you got unlucky on the last few. That's sort of your own. I think it's about even. I think you can just as well use delicate sides as pristine sides. I think they're equally good. It's crazy. All right. Well, like I said, I was going to use the exquisite site. I really hope we're going to get some good points out of this. So I'm actually not sure how many points one is. We're exactly at 350,000 now. That's crazy coincidental. Let's break one tree. Let's see how many we get. All right, so it's 2.4k. It's quite a lot. It's quite a lot. So yeah, let's get into it. And I hope this one doesn't like this one survives for quite a long time. Oh my god, that's just, that is heartbreaking. That's like nothing. I can't tell if that's unlucky, if I'm unlucky or not. I'm gonna buy another one. Buy exquisite. Let's buy one more. That was just insane how fast that broke. Yeah, we're gonna sell some stuff. I might just sell I don't even know what I'm gonna sell. I have some gross cans left. Oh shoot, wait, I'm an idiot. Ha! Oh, that was like an automatic thing I did. Alright, so we got a site. Let's get back to our slime farm. And let's hope it survives a bit longer this time, because that was crazy unlucky. Actually, so far, delicate sites have been the best. But yeah, we're going to use one more of these, so we're going to take the average. But I'm not expecting this one to... This one would need to give us about 200,000 points in order for it to be as good as the pristine. So yeah, I'm thinking delicate or pristine is the way to go. Exquisite, not at all. But yeah, I already put a diamond lock into it, so let's try it out. So let's get our harvester again. How many points are we at now? 3812. No, let's go. So I really don't want this one to break as fast as the last one. That was since. Are you serious? Oh my god. That's like 5 trees. Like, oh, maybe a little bit more, like 10. That's nothing. Don't buy exquisite. Exquisite are horrible. That is insane. Don't buy them. Honestly, just go for pristines. I'm gonna buy 10 more pristines or 9 more pristines and try it again. See how far we get, because I feel like we got unlucky in the last few. Insanely unlucky. That's like, how many do we have now? 11. There you go. Good. So yeah, let's try it again. We're at 4,200 points. So yeah, let's go. Oh, there you go. See, now they're breaking again. Let's look at that. 2 broken in a row. Terry, 2 of them broken in a row. It's just luck. Just pure luck. So we started off with 420,000, and we're at 500,000 already. Looking at it right now, you'd think pristine are the best, but then it could just all go down at once. It could just break it like that. Break. And I see now they're break. Yeah, see, they're breaking again very quickly. Oh my god, look at that. See, the same as last time. They just break one by one by one. There are 5 left. And we are at 175,000 points. So pristine are the best. I can conclude that from this. But yeah, the system I'm using right now is definitely a system I'd also suggest using, because you can see I'm not doing anything. I'm just sitting here talking to you guys, and I'm watching the points just come in and getting points and points and points. It's great. This is definitely the best strategy to use. You can also automatically plant the seeds using your chicken plow. I actually made a video on how to make one of these farms called How to Get Rich While Sleeping. How to earn gems while sleeping, I think it was called. So go check that video out if you want to know how I built this farm. It's very easy to make. All you need to do is get some slime, some lava, and some portals. The farm itself, without the Mac plants, it's gonna cost you like, I mean, it's like 1 world lock per row, and you have like 25 rows, so it's like 25 world locks. It's not that expensive. If you buy the slimes at a correct price, it's gonna be like 25 world locks in total. It's not that much. And yeah, you don't have to build the entire one. You can also build like a few rows and just work with that. But yeah, it's great. I'm still going. I'm still earning points. Am I not? Yeah, we're still at 5. That's insane. Yeah, pristine. I would definitely go for pristine because if you buy exquisites, maybe exquisites also have the chance to last as long as the pristine are right now. But I would expect that I mean I wouldn't expect this is pure luck. I mean you could get very lucky buying exquisites and get a lot of points, but if you don't want to go all out for luck, you would definitely want to buy the pristine, because if you don't buy pristine is just like a good deal. You know you're gonna get some good points if you buy pristine. If you buy exquisites, you have the chance to be as unlucky as me and just lose all your diamond luck, all your wood looks at once. And yeah, so buy pristine. I can 100% suggest buying pristine and not exquisites. I always want them to break in time so I don't have to plant more trees. Come on, break! Oh, we're running out! Oh no! We only have 1.5 rows left. We still have 2 freaking sites! Okay, there we go. One side. Oh, there you go. It happens. Just like that. Oh my god. I'm gonna put our one ring back on. The one we won yesterday. There's also a video about that if you want to see how I got the one ring. Broke like 4,500 trees. And we got almost a million points. Actually 850,000. Anyways, let's see how close our guild event rewards are. Also almost 15. I think 15 is like the minimum for any guild or any personal member, because it's not too expensive and it's a good reward. The 15 the level 15 reward, the architect's reward, is pretty good. Yeah. Anyways, so to conclude, exquisite sites are the worst. I mean, they are good for earning points quickly, but it's very expensive, and yeah, you gotta be very lucky with it, or at least you can be unlucky with it, or you're gonna lose all your world looks. After that comes delicate sites. Delicate sites are the second best, the middle one. I wouldn't suggest using them either because I mean they're not the best. Simple as that. And you're gonna need a lot of trees to use the delegates, because the delegates you're gonna have a lot. You're gonna have 100 instead of 10 basically, so you're gonna need way more trees. And you know it's gonna take a little bit more time. Not that much time if you use this system, which is a really good system. It's automatic. This is very easy to plant. You simply grab some dirt seeds and plant with a chicken plow, because it does not matter what rarity trees you harvest. It only matters what site you use. And then the best ones are the pristine. Simple stat. They're also very easy to buy because a lot of people have them. They're just sold through the store. You can buy them through the store. I would suggest buying them world locks though, because you can get them for 4 world locks each, which is better because 1,000 gems is usually around 1 world lock. So yeah, buy pristine. Try to get try to get number 15, because the architect's reward can be worth quite a few world locks. And yeah, use this system. There's a video on how to make this system. And thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed. Please subscribe for more content, and I will see you in the next one.